What's going on, YouTube? I'm back again. This time, I'm out here talking about four females. Four females in Orlando, Florida. Doing drinking and driving. Three of them died, and one is hanging on in the Orlando hospital. Hanging on by the thread. YouTube, please give me a thumbs up. People, please give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to give folks advice. I'm trying to tell people stuff. I need to get monetized. Cause I can sit here and keep telling y'all how crazy these people really actually is. And why they stupid and crazy. And still trying to get their 15 minutes of fame for what? What is the purpose of these women doing stupid stuff? Stupid and dumb and speeding and drinking at the same time. What's the purpose of it? Ain't no purpose in it. It's not. There should be not a purpose or soul while you doing it. 15 minutes of fame. 20 minutes of fame. It's going to get you where these three girls who's already dead in the cemetery and at the morgue. One of them hanging on for dear life. One of the passengers hanging on dear life in the hospital with brain damage. They don't know if she's going to live or die or not. Now the mama had outspoken. She was on the news and she said the same thing like I'm saying. You know right from wrong. Why is you drinking and driving in cars? If you see her drinking, the rest of them drinking, why is you drinking? Somebody got to be sober and drive. And she said she didn't raise her daughter like that. Well, she probably didn't raise her daughter like that. Her daughter, that's why she acting. Her daughter she should have sense enough not to do what everybody else doing. You wouldn't be in no hospital and the other three women dead because they was drinking and speeding and driving. And another thing, none of them didn't have seatbelts on. So all four of them got ejected out of the car. Got ejected out of the car because nobody had no seatbelt on. Three of them died. One of them, and she's surviving so far with brain damage. Let me say something. Why is it so hard for people to put on seatbelts? Why? I put my seatbelt on every time I'm getting in the car. I've been in accidents. I almost lost my life in a moving company. And I wasn't even driving. I was in the middle. Back seat in the middle with my seatbelt on. I don't get it. Why do you want to follow the rules? You see, the rules some rules is made to be broken, but some of them is not made to be broken, and it should scare you when stuff like this happens. Oh yeah, it scared me, and I was sitting in the back seat with my seatbelt on. It was pouring down, raining, snowing at the same time. I was in the middle lane. We was in the middle lane when this nutcase of a white person who's sloppy drunk, just like these women was, speeding down, going back and forth, side to side, drunk. Did he have a seatbelt on? I don't know. That's why I went in there with him. But I know I had mine on. So he wound up hitting us out of the middle lane and we crashed into a wall. Almost tipped over. That's what I said. We was on a bridge. I was on a bridge. The ladies I'm talking about was in the streets. Speeding for no reason. Drinking on Patron and all that stuff. I seen the bottle. Cause I got some over here at my bar. Drinking on Patron. Passing it around and drinking. Passing weed around and drinking. Why is it so hard for people to do that stuff at home? Drinking and smoking, whatever you want to do at your house. You go to these parties, knowing you're going to drink and smoke and whatever else you're going to do. You know you're going to get blastered. I'm use that word, blastered. And toe down. Because a lot of folks that don't take that long to get them drunk. Especially women. You get tipsy and you get to that mood. Well, why, oh why, is you drinking and driving with no seatbelt on? That's the question to all the damn questions to the answer that we really need. But fortunately, you're not going to get it out them three because they right now is in the morgue. In Orlando morgue. They're going to be going to Orlando Cemetery. To one who probably be able to go to their funeral and realize they not coming back because they was drinking and driving and videotaping the mess while they doing it. Now, the whole world gonna see why it's so dangerous. That's how I seen it. The whole world gonna see why it's so dangerous to drink and drive and speed with no seatbelts on. That don't make no sense whatsoever. And why people do that stupid stuff, because they really think that's fun to do. They think they living it up. Now they family's hurting, because now the three ladies who died, their families got to go. They going through grief right now until the funeral get hit, and they gonna really hit them hard when that casket closed. Now you three ladies just put your whole family, put your whole Tyler family in a serious motion right now, because when they close that casket on y'all three, they never will see y'all again, ever again. Not in earth life. Cause you gone. You gone. Y'all did this to have fun, but it caused y'all life. People, stop drinking and driving. Stop. Just stop. You hurting your family members. You hurting yourself. Just stop. It's not worth it. If you don't drink and smoke and party, do it at your house. Don't do it like that, because your families is hurting right now. And the mother of the child is laying in the hospital, sat there and said she tried to raise her daughter the best way she can and tell her what to do and what to not to do. But the problem is, nobody want to listen when you try to tell them what to do because they think somebody trying to ruin their life. You're not ruining nobody's life if you're sitting there telling somebody not to do stuff. You do it anyway, now you find out the consequences of it. The consequences of this deal is 3 females dead. 3 of them. All on friends. All on friends. 3 dead and 1 is alive right now in the hospital with brain damage. And we don't know how long she gonna stay alive. She might last a little bit longer, or she might be on Earth a little bit longer. But she's brain damaged. And that's the hardest thing, one of the hardest things to get over when you have accident like that, what they have. Listen, YouTube, listen what I'm telling you. I'm trying to help people. I'm telling people what to do, what to not to do. Please monetize me. Just monetize me and let me say what I gotta say on these videos. I'm begging you. Give me the thumbs up, people, and give me some reviews. I need some more subscribers. I'm asking. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. But I'm sitting here and actually pour my heart out and try to give y'all some good answers why not to do a lot of stuff. Keep yourself out of trouble. You don't have to go through this. Like, subscribe. YouTube is great. YouTube. Come on now. Monetize your brother. Monetize Mr. Arkansas. Monetize Mr. Bushamania. And let me do some more talking on some more videos. There's some more coming my way. There's some more. I'm finna make some more videos. I'm finna. Because some of these people need to hear this, what I'm saying, and some people need to think what I'm saying. Because otherwise, you ain't doing them hurting a whole lot of people behind. Peace.